and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
Bob and
Bob.
Brad.
Say no more.
Yeah. Today we're going to talk about headaches behind the skull and eyes, and we're going to show you, these are common headaches. A lot of people get them, and we're going to show you some great self-help techniques that you can do on your own, and you can handle this. It's also called occipital neuralgia.
Sure.
Brad, and what's going on here, just very briefly, Brad, you got the greater occipital nerve. This is, by the way, your spine and your neck. I mean, it's facing you right now.
Right.
So I'm going to face it away now.
Here, he's got the hips are broken.
Yeah,
back.
that's
we gotta
right.
Get the hips right. There we go.
So his head is facing this way. The greater occipital nerve comes between C1, which is the top vertebrae, and C2.
What should we just show?
Well, show it on him. Yeah, why am I bringing this out for it?
Yeah, look at that. We've got something here, and I've got a pointer pin, Bob.
So the nerve comes out from here, and then it goes up into the head. So that's why you get these sensations up into the head. A lot of people describe pain going around the eye. It's usually one-sided.
It'd be like this.
Yeah.
Nice nerve right there, and then of course there's one on the other side.
Right.
Too.
It's usually one-sided. It'll, like I said, go behind the eye and can give numbness and tingling, weird sensations kind of up into the head.
Yep.
And I'm sure some people probably think they're having a stroke or something, but some of these sensations.
We don't want to think about that.
Right.
All right. Say hi to Gumby.
Yep. Bye, Gumby.
All right. See ya. Take care. Thanks for the help.
So the first thing you want to do, because what causes this, Brad, in more instances than not, is bad posture.
Sure.
Isn't that the
Oh,
thing that causes everything?
posture.
I think it causes our economic problems, doesn't it? So.
And talking about headaches, I think if I just left the house more, my wife would have less headaches.
That's true.
Instead of this massage.
I don't disagree with you on that. All right, we always like to use the bowling ball as a good example of how much stress you're putting on your neck.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, Brad?
I'm going to hold on to it, so you don't have to.
Hold on to it. Okay.
Well, I want to have good posture while I do it, Bob.
Okay.
So I don't hurt myself.
So you can see where his face is right now. His face is facing you. So if the average head is about 12 pounds.
Sure.
And so basically when the neck is straight up and down, like Brad has good posture right now, there's just 12 pounds of pressure on the neck.
Right, it's going straight down. It's like this bowling ball is quite easy to hold it up.
Right.
You don't even have to hold it, Bob.
Right.
Look at that, easy.
Now, for every inch you move your head forward, so I moved his head forward and Brad moved his head, I don't know if you went an inch, you maybe went a little more.
Whatever.
For every inch you're adding 10 pounds of stress on the neck. So now,
let's have him face you and go this way.
So now with 1 inch, that's 22 pounds of stress on the neck.
Yep.
2 inches would be 32 pounds of stress. I'm really good at math.
Yeah, that's right. We're therapists. We're not mathematicians.
And three inches would be 42 pounds.
And I can definitely look at I'm getting white knuckles.
Yeah.
You know, just my wrists are really working now, and your neck muscles do the same thing, but they're a little stronger.
So you got all this. The trapezius come all the way up into the head, up into the skull. And that's all putting stress on that nerve.
Sure.
So what we want to do is take the stress off that nerve. So for the first thing is you have to correct your posture.
Right.
So the one thing is what we have people do is chin tucks. You've seen us do this a million times. Well, maybe you haven't, because if you're new to our channel, please take a second just to subscribe to us. We have a subscribe button right over here. We'll provide you videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day.
Videos.
What did I say? Oh, videos. Sorry, I will enunciate.
Can you? Can I lean back, Lonnie, and you can still see me? Or no, I'll lean forward. Okay, let's go on, Bob.
All right. So the thing is, you want to correct your posture. One of the good ones to do is just chin tucks here. So you're going to tuck your chin in like this, Brad.
Yep.
And one thing it does, it starts to help relax this area where the greater occipital nerve comes out. And secondly, it puts your head in the right posture, so you're only getting 12 pounds of pressure instead of the 22 or 30.
Right.
So you want to do those. The other thing I want you, Brad, is make sure when you're working throughout the day, driving or when you're at your computer, I don't want your arms up like this.
Yes.
Because this attaches into the trapezius. Now they're pulling more onto your neck.
Arms like this.
Yeah.
Yep. It all works together to make a lot of leverage and force going through your. Not only your neck, but your upper back too, and low back.
Exactly, Brad is just so correct. Hold it right there once, Brad. If I push down there, I'll bet you feel even a little bit up there in your neck.
Right. So we need to change our posture.
So yeah, your arms need to be vertical like this when you're at the computer or when you're driving even. You want to be close enough that you're not like this.
Right. You don't want to have that seat so far back or the seat tilted back. My sister-in-law drives like this.
I know.
It just drives me nuts.
The one that kills me is the motorcycle drivers that have the, oh my God.
What do they call those? The great 8 bars or something like that.
8 bars? Oh my God. I'm gonna be...
They look cool though, Bob.
So first thing, let's give them some immediate relief, Brad.
Sure.
I want you to get an ice pack. Just take an ice pack and put it right on there, and that's going to give you some immediate relief after you've corrected your posture.
And you can do that really nice in a recliner that has a high back with good posture. You put it back, you can lean back, or laying down in your bed. You could do it laying on your back.
All right, next thing, I want you go ahead and try some of these stretches here. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of tuck your chin in like you did, and now you're going to bend down straight forward like this. And you're going to feel good pulling in there. Don't you feel that, Brad? Yep. Okay.
There's a little trick that I learned. This is not on the list, Bob, but this is a neat when you take a fist like this and you put it under your chin, and then you just gently go forward, and it gives a little...
Yeah, a little leverage.
Yep.
You got to be careful because you can really put leverage on. Sometimes people go like this instead.
Yep.
And go like that.
It gives you a little stretch back there.
Now, variations of this are you going to go ahead and turn to the right a little bit with your chin tucked, and now go to the right.
Okay, so you're going to get this side of the neck.
And then I'm going to go to the left and go chin tuck like that.
Get on the opposite side.
And you can even give a little bit of pull if you want.
Right.
Don't get too crazy on it.
Just fingertips.
So. All right, next one is you can do a self-massage. We've showed this one before. Basically, you're just going to go in there and you're going to go ahead and take your fingertips and you're going to go ahead and work on the base of the skull here. You can also do a kind of more of a splaying massage where you put your fingers together and then pull them apart.
Yep. So you like you're stretching the skin apart, but you're getting all the tissues underneath as well. A little myofascial work, they call that.
Working it just like this. This will help relax things. And
you'll know because it'll feel good.
Yeah.
It'll feel like I'm hitting the right spot.
That's one you should like.
Right.
So the other thing they have found, Brad, quite often in a correlation with this is that they'll see is that you're actually not able to turn as far as you should in one direction.
Right. So if you're trying to look behind you when you're driving to back up, you may notice it.
Yeah, and this actually, believe it or not, if you correct the rotation and get it restored to where it should be, quite often that pain gets better too.
Sure. Yep.
So this is a Mulligan technique, Mulligan. He's from New Zealand too, isn't he?
I think so. Yeah. Brian Mulligan.
Yep. So you're going to take a towel like this. This is a little complicated, so stick with me. It has that little, what they call shelfage. He called it.
Oh, yeah. I call it the edge of the towel.
Edge of the towel. You're going to get it up underneath the eyes or underneath the ears like this.
Yeah, let's show that from that direction. There you go.
So you can see that it's kind of level with my eyes and underneath my ears. Right, Brad?
Yep, right here.
Okay. So now what are you going to do? I'm going to work on going to the right first. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to sit down in a chair. You got me yet, Lonnie? If I'm in this chair? All right. I'm going to drop down one like this, and I'm going to switch hands. This is the tricky part, right, Brad?
Yeah.
So I'm switching hands. Now this one goes down. This one I'm pulling out. I'm putting a little pressure on, and now I'm going to the right.
And it's amazing how this really, the support of the towel around the neck really makes a big difference on how you get the stretches.
Excellent, Brad. What I don't want to see, Brad, is doing this.
Right.
So sometimes people even kind of hook their arm behind the chair and go like this.
Yep, right here he's talking about.
Okay.
Now the other thing is, Bob, let's do it again once. Sure. I just want to show something that's pretty obvious to most people, but he's going across his jawbone. If you go underneath the jaw, you do nothing but choke yourself, and it doesn't do anything for range of motion either. So make sure it's across the mandible or the jaw.
You're not going to be happy with me with that. And with some people, I don't think we're even mentioned, some people you actually add overpressure on that. But
yeah,
I'll show you the other direction now.
Sure.
How about that, Brad? So here again, we start here. I'm going to drop this one down. The direction I'm moving to, the left, I drop that one down. I switch my hand over. I go like this. I give a little yank.
And keep
keep the shoulder back. Good reminder.
There you go.
Sometimes you can even hook it on a chair and give a little pressure here. Wonderful stretch. And it should be pain-free. Right. Absolutely pain-free.
Should feel like a good stretch. You're saying, oh boy, I should have done this a long time ago, kind of a feeling.
Yeah, if it's not pain-free, don't be doing it.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely not. Mm-hmm. Do you want to show the ball one?
Yeah. The tennis ball?
Yeah, tennis ball.
Yeah, it's a nice little trick. You take two tennis balls, and you put them inside a sock. I already have them inside the sock. You see there's one, there's the other. And you can tie a knot on there, put a rubber band if you want. And typically, you maybe can try it on your bed, but usually on a carpeted floor where it's a little more firm surface. And you get that right in those right spots, and you'll know because it'll feel comfortable and like the right kind of massage. And if you want, you can work it with your head like this a little bit. And I can see I need to roll up this way. There, I'm on the spot right there. Oh yeah. And I can feel those muscles relax as I just relax, let the head go down in there. And you'll move it around. You'll quickly find out where you want it to go.
You want to be. Yeah.
Oh, this is good, Bob.
All right, Brad, before you fall asleep, get up.
Yeah. Up.
All right, the final thing is, make those corrections on your computer, as far as the posture this way, but make sure you raise your screen up high enough so you're not going like this.
Exactly.
And on your telephone, when you're using your telephone, don't be going like this. Bring it up to you.
Yep.
Get the Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, the short arms like this, and bring it up to you.
And that way, when you're walking down the sidewalk and it's up like this, you can see where you're walking better. Did you ever see that video where that woman walks into the telephone pole? Boom.
Oh, no.
She's got her head
I'm sure there's
down.
lots of them. So, and remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything.
Yes, except for that
Broken heart.
Yeah, but we're working on it.
Working on it. Thanks a lot.